It's amazing how space unites everyone, despite from which country you're coming from, or from your religion or your background. It unites everyone. So it's really important to focus in this aspect and to focus in this front to exploring space, because somehow everything is dissolved. All these political issues, all borders dissolve. Despite from where we are coming, like from which country, our backgrounds, our religion, our objective is one, is for humankind.
In first grade, when we were asked to draw a picture of what we wanted to be when we grew up, and I remember drawing a picture of an astronaut standing on the surface of the moon, the kind of iconic Apollo image in the spacesuit next to the flag on the moon. And that was what I drew then, and said I wanted to be an astronaut, and then always said it all the way through since that time. I knew that I was going to be ecstatic being in space. You know, it was my lifelong dream, and I knew that it was going to make me happy. But I didn't expect how incredible it felt. And I said that a lot to people, that it's even more incredible than I ever imagined. And I really meant it, because I had thought so much about it, and I knew it was going to be the most extraordinary experience of my life. But I wasn't even prepared for how I felt, the level of excitement and just pure joy that I felt all the time in that environment. I really felt like I was home. I felt like that was where I should be. And I don't think I stopped smiling for pretty much the entire 7 months. I would find myself thinking, how can this be real, that I'm floating above the planet and looking down on it? You know, even after 7 months, and knowing what we had done to get there, and that I'd really worked for this my entire life, it still is actually hard to convince yourself that it's really happening, which maybe sounds a bit funny, but even after 7 months, it just felt that way looking down on the Earth. Wow, this is real. I'm up here floating above the Earth. When you're in the space station, in the cupola, there are stars all around you, and you can really feel it that way. I think that's a good way to describe it. You feel like it's more